Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. He plays role-playing games often on the PS2, but other games, well, that's fine too. So come on in and settle in for a spell. Heck, bring some of your friends as well. Make yourself cozy and grab yourself a drink, 'cause when he talks game design, he hopes it'll make you think. But you don't have to take my word for it, you'll see for yourself soon. Just don't make mention of that dog from the cartoon. The stream will begin in just a moment, so please enjoy this song. And now that you know the lyrics, it's time to sing along. His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. He plays role-playing games often on the PS2, but other games, well, that's fine too. So come on in and settle in for a spell. Heck, bring some of your friends as well. Make yourself cozy and grab yourself a drink, 'cause when he talks game design, he hopes he'll make you think. But you don't have to take my word for it, you'll see for yourself soon. Just don't make mention of that dog from the cartoon. The stream will begin in just a moment, so please enjoy this song. And now that you know the lyrics, it's time to sing along. His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. Settle on in for a spell, 'cause I got a story to tell. One about a fella who plays retro video games and is a voice actor as well. His name is Rodeo, you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. He plays role-playing games often on the PS2, but other games, well, that's fine too. So come on in and settle in for a spell. Heck, bring some of your friends as well. Make yourself cozy and grab yourself a drink, 'cause when he talks game design, he hopes it'll make you think. But you don't have to take my word for it, you'll see for yourself soon. Just don't make mention of that dog from the cartoon. The stream will begin in just a moment, so please enjoy this song. And now that you know the lyrics, it's time to sing along. His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. He plays role-playing games often on the PS2, but other games, well, that's fine too. So come on in and settle in for a spell. Heck, bring some of your friends as well. Make yourself cozy and grab yourself a drink, 'cause when he talks game design, he hopes he'll make you think. But you don't have to take my word for it, you'll see for yourself soon. Just don't make mention of that dog from the cartoon. The stream will begin in just a moment, so please enjoy this song. And now that you know the lyrics, it's time to sing along. His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. Settle on in for a spell, 'cause I got a story to tell. One about a fella who plays retro video games and is a voice actor as well. His name is Rodeo, you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. He plays role Playing games often on the PS2, but other games, well, that's fine too. So come on in and settle in for a spell. Heck, bring some of your friends as well. Make yourself cozy and grab yourself a drink, cause when he talks game design, he hopes it'll make you think. But you don't have to take my word for it, you'll see for yourself soon. Just don't make mention of that dog from the cartoon. The stream will begin in just a moment, so please enjoy this song. And now that you know the lyrics, it's time to sing along. His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. He plays role-playing games, often on the PS2, but other games, well, that's fine too. So come on in and settle in for a spell. Heck, bring some of your friends as well. Make yourself cozy and grab yourself a drink, cause when he talks game design, he hopes he'll make you think. But you don't have to take my word for it, you'll see for yourself soon. Just don't make mention of that dog from the cartoon. The stream will begin in just a moment, so please enjoy this song. And now that you know the lyrics, it's time to sing along. His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. Settle on in for a spell.
I haven't got sick of that song yet, I'll tell you that. How you guys doing today? I hope you're doing great. Let's switch over the game capture here. It should be doing some Shadow Hearts. It just takes a second for it to get thinking about it. I hope you're all doing great today. Welcome to the Retro Rodeo. It is, what, Monday today? We're doing some more Shadow Hearts. We had the stream jump 11 whole points overnight. That's the highest jump it's had yet. And it's all thanks to people like you who come to the stream. So thank you very much. We are going to reach that affiliate status in just a couple of days. I've been thinking for a while about what to add and all that. So stream's going to get a big makeover, a big glow up in the next couple of days. But with no further ado, let's get to some Shadow Hearts. I know there's at least one person who is super excited for us to be doing Shadow Hearts.
What a waste of time.
Just a little further.
Jumping Jehoshaphat.
Oh, he actually said Jumpin' Jehoshaphat. I can't believe that. And now we got this Dr. Wily motherfucker up in this robot here. I can't believe he said Jumpin' Jehoshaphat. That's perfect. That is exactly the kind of thing I want to hear Joachim say. I'm gonna guess electric, but that's just because it's a machine. Always hard to tell, really. We'll start with the combo to Joachim, who is currently invisible. Tsukiyomi. We'll start with muscles. I love how his invisibility goes through the cape. I mean, what would electricity be? Electricity would be air, wind. Close enough. Though, you know, I just can't beat Suda Armor clobbering him. I have no idea why that all missed. Voila! Ooh, that's quite the boost, actually. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have done that, because I want to do the rage. Despite all my rage, I'm still just Nicolas Cage. Jeez, instant death too? No, Geppetto, why you take a nap? This is no time for a napping, my friend. Actually, does he have... No, he doesn't. I was gonna say, if he had arc healing, I might have him just do that. There we go, that's more like it. Maybe give Geppetto one of these since he's hurting. Super rotation. That's so much more super than regular rotation. Friends can't have rainbows. That's a silly name. Hmm. Okay, 36% is nothing to sneeze at. Oh. Have everyone combo over to him. There we go. I don't know why part of it missed, though. We'll save before we do this, just in case it's one of those things where it misses. It is good I got juggled up into the air. We're gonna have to defuse, though. We're running out of sanity there. Disco, my friend! How you doing this morning? How's little Michael? Gotta get myself some sanity. is. This is the first boss I fought in a while who actually feels like he has an appropriate level of health. Like, because it's a long fight, but it's like normal boss fight long. Not absolutely a slog 30-minute fight over nothing health. Doing good. He's at his great aunt's right now. Had to go for an audiology appointment and just got out. Well, you didn't miss much. I'm glad you came. Always good to have you here. Audiology, eh? I would guess that has to do with hearing, but that's just based on the word. I can't really, confirm that any harder than that. We're gonna combo onto Kurando here. Did you give the, speaking of audio, did you give the theme song a listen to? Right. I hope that goes well for you. I know it's a pretty big deal, so... It is on the Discord. I think I posted it in the Retro Rodeo channel in the Down by the Stream section. It's what I play now before the stream starts. Made it with AI, and it is scary. It's downright terrifying how easy it was to make it. And I think it's pretty good. All it took me was 5 minutes of thinking of lyrics. And I punched in that I wanted the style to be... acoustic cowboy song. Yeah, right? Yeah, I thought it was good to have a pre-stream song, and then I tried using a couple of real songs, and Twitch flagged me for them for copyright, so I gotta come up with new ones. I gotta come up with a new one for the raid, too. So today when we raid, it'll have to be songless. I'm sorry. I try to give you guys nice things like Blues Brothers Rawhide, but Twitch is like, nah, brah. Done with just about everything in Shadow Hearts 1 now. Just grinding to get everyone's level up and get their best skills. Heck yeah. Are you gonna jump into Covenant when you're done? I found something that I didn't know was in the game this time, though. That's interesting, because I think you said you played it plenty of times. Go on, I want to hear. Yeah. I definitely have my groove back this game. I was groove lacking last time. After you beat Atman, I'm going to assume you mean Amon, you can go back to the graveyard and his name is on the headstone instead of Alice's. I did find that out when I played through, actually. Then if you go back and talk to the masks, they cry, and yeah, I found out that too. Because afterwards, I was like, hey, I wonder what's on this thing now. Yeah. Yeah, you get a super good accessory from them. No, Atman. Yeah, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I did find that out, and that was pretty funny. Because the whole game, they just talk shit to you the whole game, and then you're like, okay, I guess I'm gonna kick your ass. And so you do, and so they cry. Nice. Get him, Geppetto. Yeah, he's got like nothing left. I was so happy to kill Atman, because now they leave me alone for good, right? I am totally with you on that one. No more going to the graveyard every 2 seconds or having to deal with them showing up. Yeah. And I watched a lot of other people play through Shadow Hearts, like on Twitch here. And I try... There's a lot of them. There's a surprisingly large number of people who just don't understand the graveyard malice system. And then they get angry when I try to explain it to them. Meanwhile, they're like, why the hell does this guy keep appearing who just kicks my ass and there's no way of beating him? This game is so dumb. Why would they do that? And I'm like, well, I can tell you why. It's because you're doing... I don't want to know. I don't want to know. No backseat gaming. Yay. I guess you're just going to be horribly misinformed and therefore wrong on everything that you say and do. Like, it's okay to be wrong, right? But when someone is offering to teach you what you're doing wrong and you choose to stay ignorant, well, they couldn't. They could not beat him. There was one particular guy who was very adamant about the no backseat gaming. So much so that he had a rule in place that if anyone tells him anything, he is no longer allowed to actually do whatever the thing is. And he was so adamant about it that you couldn't even tell him, not tell him the answer to the thing, you couldn't even tell him that a thing existed. So for me, it was, he was trying to figure out how to get the question mark abilities. And I'm like, oh, he's asking, oh, I wonder how I get these question mark abilities. And so I'm in the chat and I'm saying, well, do you want me to tell you how you get the question mark abilities? And he's like, well, oh, great. Now I know that you can actually get them. So now I'm not allowed to get them unless it's by accident. That's the rule. And I'm like, well, okay. That's probably for the best, because the actual answer to it is so obtuse you would probably only ever get it by accident anyway. And he's like, oh, well, now I can't get it by accident. And I laid it on him. Ha! Reverse Uno card. Now that you know you can get it by accident, you're not allowed to get it by accident. You have to do it intentionally. And he's like, no, it's not how it works. I think he was just upset that I beat his system. His level is always proportionate to yours, so he never gets easier. Okay. I would argue unless they went through a lot of effort to make sure of it, even when enemies stay proportional to your level, sounds like he just wants to make it harder. At that point, I'd start mentioning things just so he's restricted even more. No, he's a good guy. I want to be clear. He's a good guy. He's a really fun guy. So I didn't want to mess him up. I just wanted to... I wanted to help him, actually. But I found a good joke in there, so I had to go with it. But when it comes to stay proportional to your levels so they never get any easier, unless a game goes out of its way to make that not true, that's usually not the case. Because as you level up, you get more abilities, and often abilities scale better than your level, right? Or you get just more options, more variety, more things that you can actually do, and thus it's easier. So I get what you're saying, but that's not necessarily true. The good example of the exception to that is Final Fantasy VIII, where the enemy does scale with you, but it actually scales better than you. So you actually want to fight as little as possible in that game, because you get to a point and the enemies just wreck you every turn, no matter what you do, no matter what spells you cast. Okay. It has a turn right after me, but it's super hurting. I'm going to do a save state. Gonna do a save state and try an attack and see if I can take him out with that. Yeah, but Yuri only gets the summons, and Foxface stops showing up when you go to Europe. So you're restricted to level 1 summons. Yeah, okay. Moth, my good friend, how you doing this morning? Let's get him. Barely. But barely is good enough.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Raged against the machine. I love it. The viewer count jumped 11 points overnight. It's the highest jump we've had yet. 4:30 and I have a knocking headache. Oof. Sorry to hear that. I'm doing good. I woke up a little earlier than I would have liked, but aside from that, I'm feeling good. It's a good day. Probably holds true for a New Game Plus run as well. I think your level resets and so would your total SP. That's entirely possible. This wrinkly fucker.
So the lab has been destroyed. Hojo has been killed. And Kato has gone missing chasing after a monster.
Yes.
Hojo, that miserable failure.
You mean Hero?
Yes, Master.
Fools! All of them!
Minister, are you all right?
Yes!
Please, you must relax. Think of your health.
Quiet. This is nothing.
Massive comb over.
Please, Minister, you must relax.
Karan.
You know, it's not intentional, Moth, and I don't know how to fix it. It only does it when I'm on OBS, and I don't know why.
I believe he's the man who stopped Rasputin's plan.
It almost looks like a refreshing error, but I can't tell. I have no idea how to search for what it is either. If you know, please, by all means.
Is the son of Huga from the Secret Service.
Yes.
This man is the son of a patriot, so why? I do not understand. Why does he insist on causing me pain like this? Even though I only have a short time left in this body of mine.
Minister, you mustn't say such things.
Garan, destroy this unit.
Ah,
I cannot allow anyone
gotta
to
get on the
stand
road
in
though.
way
I'll
of
hop back in
plans
at
for a
home.
new empire.
Trust me, my lord.
Moth,
Garan
is it,
shall
well, no,
put
because
over
we're gonna
this
need,
effort.
okay. If you actually know how to solve this, then yes, we can work on that right now. I'm just gonna mute my mic in the thing here so that you guys, I'm gonna put us on an AFK here while we work on this. All right, the way that Moth figures it, it's a resolution thing. I'm basically one sec, get everything open proper. It's basically that one option says I'm doing 720, another option says I'm doing 1080, and so I think it's like trying to do both at once kind of deal. But I actually can't fix it until we stop the stream, so that'll be a later problem for me to fix. But thanks for the help there, Moth. That does sound exactly like the problem.
Hyuga,
I think I kind of knew that, but didn't know how to fix it in OBS. Because it is something I only have happen in OBS, and it's not just on the game capture, it's on the camera as well. Hey, Wyver, how you doing, buddy? We're just having Moth help me with some technical issues. So hopefully this little fuzzy whatnot we have here will go away.
To work with Yuri and his companions.
The stream viewer count jumped a whole 11 points overnight.
Don't you worry about
That is the largest jump we've had yet.
Ishimura can't touch us as long as we're in the capital.
You see, that's why you're doing it, though, Moth, because you're on a roll. You're in the zone.
Actually,
Activating Moth mode.
he has his hands full with his own problems.
Yes, sir. I'll go with the others then.
Good.
Where could he have gone, that bastard?
You've got to take it easy. Worrying won't help us find Nikolai.
You think I don't know that? Don't talk to me like my mother.
A chatbot might be a good idea. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Thanks, Moth.
The thing is,
Just about to stream some spoopy games.
in a pointed tower.
Well, thanks for coming by, Wyver.
He's a million
What,
times more dangerous.
What's on the menu for your spoopy games?
Is it because he's been taken over by Astaroth?
He tried to control the soul of a demon and claim its power for his own.
Oh, Alien Isolation, that's a good one.
Stronger. So he's the one who wound up being controlled.
Are you aware about how the alien in Alien Isolation actually has two brains and uses two separate AIs at the same time?
I think Nikolai's in there somewhere. But it's Astaroth that has the power. Now the demon
It's pretty interesting stuff.
I'm afraid to think of what it might do.
One AI is for basically what the alien itself knows. Another AI is for what the game knows, and the two talk to each other. Hey, thanks for coming by, Moth, and thanks for the lurk.
Sensei.
You seem depressed.
But yeah, the two AIs basically talk to each other,
There's no
and it's
hope.
more or less the second AI knows everything. It knows where you are, it knows what you're doing. It's the really smart one.
What happens
But
when
it
you
restricts
find
itself
someone
on the information it gives to the other AI, to the actual alien. But every time you goof up, basically,
you can
it
win?
feeds more and more information to that AI.
Then go to Katsuragi.
Katsuragi?
Katsuragi!
Yes, the forest
Mother of
the
God,
Wind.
not
There's someone
Katsuragi.
waiting to meet you.
To meet me? Who is it?
You'll know when you get there. But believe me, that person will be able to help you on your search.
How versed am I in horror games? What's the best horror game in my opinion? The best horror game depends on what you're going to horror for. Are you going for atmosphere? Are you going for psychological thriller? Like, what's going to be your big pull? What when you think horror, what comes to mind and what you want out of a game? That's going to change what the answer is. If I was to make just general blanket statements, Outlast is pretty great. Yeah, if I was to make a general, just all across the board, rounded recommendation, I'd probably go Outlast. but like I said, it's hard to actually answer that because there's so many things that different horror games provide, and really focus on better than others. So depends on what you want, right? If you want the thrills and the scares of something chasing you, Alien Isolation is pretty great, right? If you want something that deals with the more psychological part of it, what is it called? Harvester? Like old FM. There's a lot of really great old FMV games. If you want just like shock value or like really mess with your mind kind of stuff. There's probably 3 or 4 different solid answers that I could give depending on what exactly it is you want out of the game. I like survival horror. For the longest time, I always said that my 2 favorite games were Chrono Trigger and Resident Evil 4. But at the same time, I consider Resident Evil 4 not survival horror, but survival horror-esque. Because there's too much action, right? There's too much action, too much gunning, that it loses most of its horror aspects when you do that, right? In that same regard, the better answer for actual survival horror would be like the Clock Tower series or the spiritual successor Haunting Ground. Which, as a reminder, I'm going to be doing the Clock Tower Rewind, which is the remaster of the first Clock Tower. That's what I will be doing on Thursday for Halloween. I think I'll make it an extra long stream, because I got nothing better to do. No one ever invites me out to do stuff, right? So I might as well just join you guys. What am I doing here, though? Here and now. Oh, well, if it's just the 2 of us, then, clearly there's something I gotta be doing. Oh, okay. Gotta go find everyone. We finding stuff back here? Loots and treasures? I'm doing it. I'm just gonna buy all the tents. Screw it. Just try and stop me. Okay, here we go. Whoa, that 50% is crazy. Okay, well, where's everyone else? That's what we're doing. We're looking for them. It also, like, only let me come here, so they all must be here somewhere. Are they here hanging out in the park? Yeah. Ow. Sorry, just one sec while I check a message here. And you guys know when I'm checking messages, it's because I'm getting money, so you understand the importance. Is it that I gotta keep going this way now? I'm making a Resident Evil-ish / Silent Hill-ish, that's a lot of ishes, horror game with a friend on the weekends. I'm curious if you have any advice on what's the best way to make it feel more uncanny and put players on edge without letting this feeling go. Immersion. Immersion is absolutely the way to have people on edge. I'll get back to that in just 1 second here. Immersion is the key answer to that. You want people to get so sucked in and so engrossed with your game that they forget that they're actually playing a game. And one of the key things with that is really focusing on your sound design. Sound design combined with your general world and map design is what will really make them feel like they're really there. Careful with the sound design, though. Sound design is tricky. It's one of those things that if it goes well, they won't know you're doing anything at all. But if it goes horribly, you will ruin everything. So I don't know exactly the details about what you're doing. It's basically Resident Evil in first person with old school graphics set on an asteroid prison where they dug something up. Kind of like the obelisk from Dead Space. Okay. I'm starting to get a picture painted here. When you say old school graphics, can you narrow that down to a particular era or style? Because, like, these are old school graphics. What do you mean when you say old school? Is it like Doom? Is it RE1? Okay, PlayStation X. Okay. PlayStation graphics. Horror. You want people really immersed in it. It's in space, RE style. I would... Have you played the original System Shock? I would look to System Shock for inspirations on that. especially because it will have. Don't play the remasters, because the remasters will have the improved graphics. I would look to System Shock and how it creates its setting, its mood, and its tone, especially with the world and sound design. Because with the PS1 graphics, you're kind of limited in what you can do to really pull them into the world, right? Because no matter how immersed they get, they will still know that it's a video game. But I'm sure if you went back and looked at System Shock with how it set up things, you'll see how it creates atmosphere in everything that it does. Sound design is important. Sound design is especially important with the PS1 graphics because the PS1 graphics will limit what you can do to the environment to get that spooky feeling. But with the sound design, you are not limited, right? Unless you are also going for, those retro sounds, which is a thing too, but I'd say that's more of the 16-bit era sort of thing. Unless you're going for that, then you're not limited in what you can do. So you can very much add modern techniques and tendencies to that old game to make it feel new, right? There was a new game that came out recently, but it was intentionally made to look like a PlayStation 1 game. You play as this girl. I want to say it's called Raven something. Here is... Let's see if I can just straight up find the game I'm thinking of, though. Not Murder House. Not 13th Floor. Might not be listed on here. However, I did find a list that is modern games that intentionally do the retro style for their graphics. So this is likely a list. I'm going to post it in the chat here. This is likely a list of games that you can watch videos from and find inspiration to help you with it. Now, of course, if I was doing this proper, I would go through that list myself and I would curate some stuff for you. But, there's a difference between me talking and helping guide you and me doing this professionally, right? But I'm certain that if you look through there and you find something that you think will help, that if you looked up some YouTube videos, you could pull some inspiration to help you. So I hope that helps you. The big, strong, muscly man can't keep up with the little girl. I do still like that they played into their dynamic and made them a duo. It takes them a little bit to get to it, because for a while they don't really even talk to each other. But once they do, it's good. I like it. Okay, so we don't just keep walking that way. I think I looked at the stuff over here. Oh, nope. There they are. Yeah, thank you. This game will probably take over a year to finish anyway. It's not like I have deadlines on a passion project. Isn't that just wonderful? People who really know video games know that the best games ever come from fans doing passion projects. I think it was you, Wyver, who posted the like the modern fan-made Dino Crisis. And I think when we finish the regular Dino Crisis, I think I might stream that too. So we'll get a chance to look at that one together, especially after we just went through Dino Crisis together, right? And I don't think it's the whole game, but it's got to be at least enough content for one stream, right? And, you know, if we need to do some filler, I can always fill up the time with some Parasite Eve or some SSX. Is that all the people?
Ah!
Roger!
Ah, you finally found me, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say, where the hell's he been for a while?
How did you ever get off that mountain?
Yeah. I wasn't about to die until I could give you all a piece of my mind.
Hey, come on. We didn't have a choice. You were the only one that could fix that ship. Plus, I figured the bear would decide you were too nasty to eat.
To believe that? You ran away screaming like babies. I never saw anyone run that fast. Wah! Just like that.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay! Time to let bygones be bygones. She's right. Let's just forget it.
I hope this means that we have access to the Bacon Jet, and thus can go back to Europe to do stuff. Gonna go stream a bit yourself, but you'll leave a lurk. Thanks, Wyver. Lurks are great. Hope you have fun on your stream. Great having you here, as always. You can now move between Europe and Japan just by pressing the L1 or R1 button on the world map. Well, that's super. Okay, one of the first things I need to do... Which city was it? I need to go to whatever city has the pedometer person, because I never went back to check on them. Right? Don't we all wish that? The stipulation though is you would have to ride around in a vehicle called the Bacon Jet. The good news is wouldn't get hijacked by Middle Eastern terrorists. You know? Bacon Jet is immune to Middle Eastern terrorists. Okay. Was it here that she was? Maybe it wasn't. I can't remember where the pedometer person is. Oh, there she is. Perfect. I'm 3 steps away from a prize? Oh, and it's a good prize, too. Well, it's a question mark prize. Is it literally that I can just, like... Actually, is she in the party? That probably matters. Is it literally that I can just, like, run about like that and get my 3 steps? No. Okay. There was... some dog fight stuff that I could do. Let's look that up and get that done. Wolf bouts. Shadow Hearts Covenant side quests. For Blanca, Wolf Bout. Okay, which one of these did I do? Personal, Blanca, Wolf Bout, Tetsu, Kelly, Jerome, Henry, Felipe, R3, Necros. Yeah, I think it was this Maya Mash and Carvin. Okay. So we gotta go back to Dorame. Doramite! Isn't Dorame? Yeah, it's like the first place, the first village. Which means if we get into any fights here, they are going to be... Unless they up the enemies, which is something that they could do. The fights are going to be ridiculously easy. Oh, I can hear the wolf, I think. Oh, here we go. Three wolf pack coming in at night. I have to talk to one of the villagers and then go back into the forest. Let's do a... Ooh, there we go. Do a self posture check. Ooh, heck yeah. Ooh, that even feels good on the back. There we go. I was wondering why the save states weren't popping off. And it's because, didn't have the... I have my save state set to the number pad. And I had, num lock off. Aha! The White Demon of Dorame. Yeah, some people call me that. Some people call me Steve.
Fate is a funny thing. Here I am fighting to protect the village again.
You're a white demon, huh? Well, we're the Black Dog Stars. Come on, Mash and Martega.
I wonder if that's supposed to be a play on the Black Tri-Stars from the old Gundam Mobile Suit anime. Yeah, they would stay separated. Get him! Oh, well, psh. Is this even a fight? I don't think this is even a fight. Their super duper combo does 5 damage. Oh no. Not 2 whole hit points. Oh, he did dodge one, though. So he survived an attack. That's impressive. The Fool card. Oh, and 3 lottery tickets. An unfair match, but unfair for who?
I can't believe he stood up against our combination attack. This white demon is some kind of super wolf.
It's gotta be a joke on the Black Tri-Stars.
Numbers
gotta
don't
be.
always decide the outcome. Doesn't matter how many you have if you don't believe in yourselves.
Okay, super. Where's the next one? Weirdy Beans at? Weirdy Beans at? Weirdy Beans at? Battleship Mikasa. Okay. Battleship Mikasa it is. Mikasa Sukasa. Though it does warn that you need a particular item, or you could instantly lose the fight. One which it does not look like I have. Oh, but I have the better version. Okay. Yeah, they apparently inflict petrify. Hmm. Okay, it's apparently some sort of wooden dog. Just trying to figure out what it looks like so I know what to look for. Where exactly it is, though, that's the real question. Hmm. Okay, so it's not super obvious where this dog is. My thought was maybe, you know, it would be back where the boss fight was. Sort of like revisiting the same area. That's nice of him to still heal me up. I feel like there's only like one room here I never looked at. He thinks giving a quiz is a adequate I'm sorry reward. How Japanese of him. Phantom Claw is made from unidentified bones. Shell bracelet. Mana leaf. Mercy. A heart. Damn. A goddess. Double damn. An angel. Mind's eye. Extract. Ring soul. Damn. Seal of the soul. World Lottery Society. Increase attack power. Ooh. I still haven't found that dog, though. That's the real reason I'm here. Found in Battleship Mikasa, Yokohama, after defeating Lieutenant Colonel Terada. Shadow Hearts, Covenant. The Wooden Wolf. Seems to be in just one of the hallways somewhere. Okay. Let's try the lower decks. And try not whacking the microphone. Okay, the only area I haven't looked at is what's beyond this door here. And I also can't adjust that now. Can I get to it from over here, maybe? Yeah, okay. No, thank you. Where the hell is this dog at? Hmm. Okay, I can kind of see a thing that's pointing out where he is, but this guide's not very good. All it really does is point out that he's on the other side of a door. On the upper level, maybe? There he is. Okay. It's hard to find him. Gonna give my legs a stretch while he talks. Ooh, that feels good. Ah. Oh, and the camera did its funky thing again. No, that didn't fix it. I thought it did. Again, I don't know why that fixes it, but it does. Enough talk out of this hunk of wood.
Too bad. Duty wins out over friendship in this business. No hard feelings, I hope. But I'll have to end your life.
Good luck with that.
Fashion sentimentality. Real life is a whole lot harsher than your silly drama world.
Now, is it going to be easier than the other guys were? Because the other guys were nothing. Solar Comet! And he's not gonna survive this. Easy.
That's what happens when you don't face up to reality. But I'm not really good at anything else. This is the only way I know how to live.
Well, then get good. Get good at something. Take my paw print, he says as he has no paws, only wheels. Okay. To visit his mother. Oh. Blanca, what say you about Wolfbout? Defeated Maya. Eleanor, Necros, Raven. Eleanor is the lowest on the list. Inugami Village. Okay. So I just know to be on the lookout for it now. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's do a quick check. What are some of the other side missions? Hmm. That's in the late part of the game. The Man Festival, which I don't know what that is, but I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, okay. I guess I'm doing pretty good with that. Aside from the item trading quest, which did get ruined, but there's not much I can do about that. Okay, let's see where we can go here. Oh,
This is just like the place from before.
oh, where we had the dream about Albert.
It's from my earliest memories as a child. It's exactly the same.
What are you two talking about?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, I just realized she was like holding his hand.
Wow, what a beautiful mountain!
Mount Katsuragi. It's considered a holy mountain.
A holy mountain?
Legends say that a god lives here.
I hope so. I
Wow.
want to kick his ass,
Is someone waiting for us?
Luffy
I
style.
think so.
What is it, Blanca? Grr.
Yeah, grr to you too.
Bell?
Did you feel that? The wind stopped. Hmm? No!
Earthquake?
Ah!
We're getting sucked into the ground? I hate getting sucked into the ground. Oh, another like layer of hell thing. And of course those guys are here. They're always here. Of that baby head, yeah. Even more evil than the last. All right, fellas, what's the haps? Anything new and good? Doesn't look like it. It's all the same old junk. Yeah, it is actually. All right, well. Let's save. Do a save state as well. Let's see where we end up. That's what I thought. So we got to find a way to turn them all blue. Double D, double die. that's where it's at.
Now look this way.
Jeez, they clobbered him. No, not Arc Rage! It's the archiest of all the rages. Ah, curses. Perfect. No, we gotta hit that perfect, or else it's not worth doing it in this combat. I really wish they would let you do this outside of combat. I'd be more than happy to tackle the ring, but only let you try in combat. Okay. There we go. That's more like it.
Is it over already?
Party members. Yeah, actually, they're all pretty much the same. I could technically swap out Yuri for Karen. There we go. Ooh. Big Froggos. Toad. No, his ring's already fast enough.
Now look this way.
So if they're Earth, I want air. Geez, and that's with the 50% slow. This one's gonna be nuts. Yeah. That's about what I expected. Good news is, I think, yeah, they got knocked together, so... If I move over to Anastasia, that's a 3 combo already. Booyah!
Oh, don't underestimate me because I'm old.
No, I underestimate you because you wear green. So much green. I see. So this has to be the last one I go through. Let's combo onto Anastasia. There we go.
Try this.
Boom. Like, maybe he's immune to physical, but what the hell happened there? I have no idea what the hell happened there. Okay, so it's not that they're immune, just the game decided I don't do any damage for some reason. Ah, damn.
Try this.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna try just taking a picture of. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Way easier when you can see. That's a really good hint. So we're going to go there. Then we are going to go... Uh-oh. What are you laughing at, Frog? This ain't funny. Yeesh, that's really not funny. Why are you picking on Geppetto? Why? Why you do that? So if he's Earth, I want to do wind. Yeah, here's the thing, though, is I don't know if this is gonna hit. Oh, okay. Good stuff. Oh, even better. There we go. So we go through that one. Then we go through this one. Then we go back down to the previous area. We go up. We'll go around and then back down. Yeah, some of his attacks didn't hit. I almost missed that. There we go. Get an art cure on everyone. Jeez, everyone's just picking on him. Blindering is a tough one. Combo with Karando.
I summon you. Oh, that was so boring.
Okay. Let's, how are the levels going? Yeah, this works out good, actually. I can swap out Geppetto for Lucia against my will, but have to keep the levels even. There we go. Okay. So then, yeah, now I go here, I'll go up, I'll go all the way around and back down. But here they are super grouped together. Well, they're moderately grouped together. And that's good enough for me. I'm having a good day, so even a little grouped together feels great. Okay.
I summon you.
Miss? How's there a bunch of misses? Oh, they're not even close enough together. Oh, right on it. Actually, we'll go Karando. Have him do a high angle. Well, that works too.
Don't mess my clothes up.
Okay, we keep going. Going all the way to the side. And then now we go down, and that'll take us back to the start, which is where we want to be. There we go. Yeah, just a Karen for now.
Here I go!
100 even? That's easy to count. Okay. If he's Earth. No, that's air. No. Yellow is air. So I want Earth. And this way it hits both. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I summon you!
Finish him off, Garando.
Pathetic. You never had a chance.
Okay. We'll use a tent. We're in pretty much boss battle time, so let's not just have all the worst people grouped up. Just shy of the perfect. There we go. How do you like that?
My sword arts are unbeatable.
And now we have all the candles burning. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Recognize. Though this does look like where we fought the other guy before. Yeah, same guy.
This is the entrance to hell.
Uh-oh. It's Babyhead.
You wiggling worms. Have you enjoyed my little tour of hell?
Actually, you're a lousy guide.
Have you not learned that I am not a foe to be trifled with?
I just think that's the coolest. Floating around like that.
I wonder how he does that. Laugh while you can, my little ones. Soon you'll be shedding tears of pain.
It must be the pillow he's sitting on. I'm sure of it.
They have to
Think
know
so?
the answer.
This is the last chance to plead for your lives. Anything you wish to say before you meet your deaths? Well,
That pillow. Where can I get one?
I will strip the flesh from your bones.
Strip the flesh from my bows. Oh, it's like a little turtle. Turtle, turtle. Okay, let's combo up to Karen. first things first is we got to get rid of these little guys. I think that hits all three. Okay, it does nothing. Starting to look like no spells will work on him. Ooh. There we go. Well, that's rude, but I feel like I'm not going to be casting spells on him, right? If he's immune to them, then that's not really a big deal. Have everyone group up on Karen. Because one attack missed, the whole combo broke? That doesn't seem right. Okay. Let's get some rage going. I just had a thought. I wonder how Ari's doing. I haven't seen him. Hope they're doing good. I worry about all you guys, all you dedicated regulars who come in and live your own lives with your own troubles and tribulations. Okay. Maybe I should be worrying about my own problems. Okay. Combo over to Karando. Combo to Karando. I'm kind of trying to set something up here. Yeah, we have him attack. Then we have Blanca attack. And then now, with the improved rage, let's do a big attack here. Since attacks are the primary thing I gotta do on this guy. Let's see what we can do with this. Yeah, that's how we do. Oh, of course. Okay, that's interesting, though. Because of how I have his wheel set up, I'd have to hit all of them. I can't miss any. Okay, I'm just going to try for the regular hits, not going to try for the strikes. Yeah, he felt that. Bring Bring back Blanca. Hashtag bring back Blanca. Combo over to Yuri. Blanca will also combo over to Yuri. Karen will definitely combo over to Yuri. And Yuri will combo over... No. I think I saw that. That got him. Yeah.
That was easy enough.
All that work and no pillow to show for it. But we wanted the pillow. And now we're back in the forest.
Anyway, he never did tell us where he bought that pillow, did he?
You really wanted to know?
Okay, everyone, we're here. That's Inugami Village.
Was that an eagle or a plane flying over? I couldn't see. Couldn't tell. Okay. Prepare for the reception? What reception?
Karanda, what is it? Is something bothering you?
Oh yeah, that's right. She's got a crush
If
on
you're
him.
not feeling well, let me help. I'd do anything for you.
No, there's nothing wrong with me.
Are you sure? Ask anything. I could be like your wife. I'll sew socks.
Okay,
I'll
let's go
wash
already.
underwear. I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I just said that.
The back pedal.
So happy.
Aw, why you gotta be mean like that? That was unnecessary roughness. Oh, we got a chest over there. I thought he was going to be a lottery guy, actually. All right, let's see what he's got. He's got anything good and new? Yes, he does. Okay. Okay. Big discount time. Oh, that was so close. I'm probably not gonna get this. This is way too fast for me. I'm good at those lower ones. Okay. I'm letting it go. Wooden sword. Huh. Okay. Ooh, nice. Lion's polish? Promotes re-enameling. Okay. Oh, yeah. Ninja clothes. Hmm. Made to resemble Poseidon's trident, yeah. Neat. Right, we gotta find his item. His new bludgeon, as they are called. Beautiful Sayori. Oh, this is it. This will be a good one to end the stream on right here. And he's just gonna take it. Even though Corando explicitly told him not to. Age of Men of Mythology. Okay. Made by the followers of an ancient leader. Found in his tomb. It was found on the road, but okay. Its sincerity and majesty remain evident to this very day. Okay. And I think that's a good one to end the stream on right there. Thanks everyone for coming today. I'm going to get us going on a raid. I believe tomorrow we are back at more dinosaurs. The Dino Crisis stream seems to bring in a lot of people, so I'm really excited for that. I hope to see you guys soon. We'll get a raid going here. Let's see who is a good person to raid. Yeah, we'll raid Sherry again. She always gives us a lot of love. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, as she is also doing Parasite Eve. Perfect.
Jeez, what the heck? Thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. God damn it. Hi, Balto. Hi, Raiders. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for sharing your community today, Balto. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Oh, Big B, thank you for Aerith. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. If you are new, I am Sherry. You can call me Sherry. You can call me Snacks. I play retro games. I play RPG. I mostly play on original hardware. I do cosplays, I do baking streams, I do cooking streams, I like to chat a lot.